Hello dear Homepedia family. There is a secret that lives in the sun-washed villages of Andalusia, where cobblestone alleys lead to hidden courtyards, and whitewashed houses shimmer against the blue skies of southern Spain. It is the secret of Andalusian decor, a style that whispers of history yet feels strikingly timeless, a style that does not merely decorate a house but transforms it into a living sanctuary. Imagine entering a home where the air feels softer, the light feels warmer, and every corner invites you to breathe more deeply and rest more fully. That is the magic of Andalusian design. It is not just a visual experience, it is a sensory retreat, a way of living that invites serenity into every moment. The allure of Andalusian decor has endured for centuries, weaving together Moorish artistry, Mediterranean warmth, and Spanish rustic charm into a single harmonious language of design. Unlike fleeting trends, this style endures because it speaks to something universal within us: the desire for a sanctuary, a place where we can return to ourselves. In today's journey, we will explore the timeless secrets of Andalusian decor and reveal how you can use its principles to create a serene oasis in your own home, no matter where you live. As you listen, We invite you to picture these ideas in your own spaces. Think of how whitewashed walls might make your bedroom glow with tranquility, how hand-painted tiles could bring life to your kitchen, or how a lush courtyard with a small fountain might turn even a modest patio into a retreat. These principles are adaptable. They are not bound by geography, but by intention. And if you find inspiration in this exploration, we encourage you to like this video, share it with someone who loves timeless interiors, and add your voice in the comments. Tell us how Andalusian style might find its way into your own home. Together, let's begin this journey into the heart of Andalusian serenity. Andalusian decor is not simply an aesthetic. It is the embodiment of centuries of cultural exchange, where Moorish craftsmanship met Spanish traditions and Mediterranean climate to create a design language unlike any other. Its foundations are rooted in balance between light and shadow, color and calm, ornament and restraint. The story begins with architecture itself. Whitewashed walls, simple yet luminous, serve as canvases for light. In Andalusia's intense sun, this choice was practical, but over time, it became symbolic of purity, clarity, and serenity. When you bring this into your own home, a whitewashed or soft neutral wall instantly sets a tone of calm. It reflects light in a way that feels almost spiritual, diffusing harshness and creating an atmosphere where the eye can rest and the mind can quiet down. The interplay of tiles and textures is another defining feature. Andalusian homes are famous for azulejos, glazed ceramic tiles, often hand-painted with geometric or floral motifs. These tiles are not just decoration. They tell stories, carry symbolism, and honor craftsmanship that dates back to Moorish artisans. When used on stair risers, kitchen backsplashes, or courtyard fountains, they create a rhythmic dance of color and pattern that enlivens spaces without overwhelming them. For a modern home, introducing even small touches of patterned tiles, perhaps framing a doorway or lining a bathroom wall, can infuse that sense of Andalusian soul. The courtyard or patio is perhaps the heart of Andalusian living. Historically, these enclosed gardens were designed as sanctuaries from the world outside, places where nature and architecture met in perfect harmony. A small fountain would burble gently in the center. Terracotta pots overflowed with geraniums and jasmine, and shade was provided by citrus trees or wooden pergolas. The patio was where families gathered, where meals were shared, and where quiet reflection was possible. You don't need a sprawling villa to embrace this idea. Even a small balcony or backyard can become a courtyard if you approach it with intention. Potted plants, a trickling water feature, and furniture that invites lingering rather than rushing. Arches are one of the most iconic hallmarks of Andalusian design, celebrated not only for their architectural function, but also for their symbolic depth. The distinctive horseshoe arch, scalloped edges, and fluid curves capture the Moorish influence that defines Andalusian architecture, softening transitions between rooms while creating a sense of harmony and rhythm. These shapes remind us that doorways and passageways are not merely thresholds but poetic invitations, frames for beauty, pauses that enrich the experience of moving through a home. In modern interiors, this timeless element can be reinterpreted through arched mirrors, curved furniture lines, or textiles draped in graceful folds, bringing Mediterranean charm into contemporary living. By weaving these subtle details into your space, you echo the continuity of Andalusian tradition while enhancing flow, elegance, and a serene, soulful atmosphere that feels both historic and refreshingly timeless. Color plays a profound role in Andalusian decor, but it is never loud for its own sake. The palette is grounded in nature. The warm terracotta of sun-baked clay, the cool blue of ceramic tiles and Mediterranean skies, the deep green of olive groves, and the golden tones of carved wood. When brought together, these colors create a sense of balance, warmth and coolness, depth and lightness, energy and calm. Using this palette in your home means painting with the language of the earth itself, surrounding yourself with hues that soothe while invigorating the spirit. Textiles bring softness to the stone and tile foundations of Andalusian interiors. Hand-woven rugs, embroidered cushions, and lightweight curtains are not mere accessories. They are layers of comfort, symbols of hospitality. They invite touch, they invite presence. In modern application, introducing Moroccan or Spanish-inspired textiles with geometric or floral motifs can soften a minimalist space, adding depth and soul. Lighting is another secret of Andalusian interiors, where the goal is not uniform brightness, but pockets of atmosphere. Traditional lanterns made of pierced metal cast intricate shadows across walls, turning light into art. Candlelight in niches or along staircases creates intimacy and warmth. For today's homes, consider lighting as mood rather than function. Use pendant lanterns, layered sconces, or even modern LED adaptations that mimic the soft glow of candlelight. The result is a space that feels alive at every hour, where light itself becomes part of the decor. Furniture in Andalusian style reflects rustic authenticity, handcrafted artistry, and timeless elegance, creating interiors that feel rooted in tradition yet endlessly welcoming. Sturdy wooden pieces with hand-carved details, wrought iron tables with graceful, intricate legs, and simple but durable chairs form the foundation of this aesthetic, each item embodying both beauty and resilience. Unlike disposable furnishings, these pieces are meant to endure, gaining patina and character as they age, telling stories of use and memory over generations. Choosing Andalusian furniture means embracing quality over quantity, selecting soulful items that carry the warmth of craftsmanship and the permanence of heritage. By avoiding mass-produced uniformity and seeking furniture with history and depth, you invite authenticity, soul, and serenity into your home. One of the most evocative elements of Andalusian decor is the graceful integration of water, a hallmark that brings both beauty and tranquility into the home. From ornate fountains at the heart of a courtyard to serene reflecting pools and gentle trickling features tucked into garden corners, water has always been central to Andalusian patio design, where it cools the air, refreshes the senses, and creates a soothing rhythm that symbolizes purity, renewal, and life itself. Even in modern interiors, the same timeless effect can be achieved, whether through a tabletop fountain, a cascading indoor water wall, or a small basin that echoes the harmony of Mediterranean courtyards. This fluid element not only transforms atmosphere but also elevates energy, introducing a calming, restorative presence that makes any space feel like a true oasis. Plants are essential in Andalusian decor, breathing life and tranquility into every corner of the home. An Andalusian courtyard or balcony is never complete without greenery. Olive trees and terracotta pots adding timeless character. Jasmine climbing across sun-warmed stucco walls filling the air with fragrance, and vibrant bougainvillea spilling over balconies with cascades of color. These natural elements are not only visual delights, but also daily reminders of renewal and harmony with nature. Incorporating Mediterranean plants such as lavender, rosemary, thyme, or citrus trees infuses spaces with rich scents and seasonal blooms, transforming even the smallest patio or balcony into a lush, fragrant retreat that reflects the soul of Andalusian living. The philosophy behind Andalusian decor is just as important as its features. It is a philosophy of balance, of embracing simplicity while celebrating detail, of creating spaces that nurture the spirit as much as the body. It teaches us that serenity is not an accident. It is designed, cultivated, and cherished. By weaving these principles into our own homes, we invite a lifestyle that is slower, gentler, and more deeply connected to beauty. As you think about applying these elements, remember that Andalusian style is not about copying but about interpreting. You don't need to live in Spain or own a historic villa. What matters is capturing the essence, the tranquility, the harmony, the warmth. That could mean white walls and terracotta tiles, or simply the way you arrange your furniture to welcome light and air. It could mean a courtyard fountain, or just a single potted jasmine by your window. Each choice, when made with intention, brings you closer to that oasis of serenity. Andalusian decor is more than style. It is a way of life. It is about choosing to live in spaces that calm rather than clutter, that inspire rather than overwhelm. It is about honoring craftsmanship, embracing natural beauty, and remembering that the home is not only a shelter but a sanctuary for the soul. When you walk into an Andalusian-inspired home, you feel the rhythm of centuries of wisdom. You sense the harmony between nature and architecture, between tradition and modern living. And when you bring even a fragment of that into your own home, you create not just beauty but well-being. A courtyard, a tile, a beam of light across a white wall. All of these become tools for serenity. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of Andalusian decor secrets. We hope these principles inspire you to create a serene oasis of your own, a place where you can rest, recharge, and truly feel at peace. If you found inspiration here, please like this video, subscribe for more timeless home inspirations, and share your thoughts in the comments about how you imagine Andalusian serenity in your own space. Together, we can continue to celebrate and cultivate spaces that not only look beautiful, but also make life more meaningful.